What's up? It's Queen Boss Lady, and I'm here to do another quick message. And I wanted to, you see the sun coming up? The sun coming up with us. Oh my God. The sun is literally, the sun will come out tomorrow. So you just gotta hang on in there until tomorrow. Not even tomorrow, like the sun just came out behind me. So this is just going to be a quick message to the kings and queens about being very cautious right now at this time, being very mindful, using the knowledge and the wisdom and the skills that you have um, for high discernment right now. We are at an all-time high with being targeted by low vibrational entities. They want to attach themselves to us by any means necessary. 111 on the clock. That could be your angel number. But these parasites, these leeches are trying to attach themselves to us in any way, shape, or form. If they think that they have a chance at being our friend, then they're going to come off as a friend. They're going to come off trying to befriend you very fast, very quick. That's the red flag that this person is a big no-no. Like, they're going to come off real strong. As soon as you meet them, it's like they want to buy you something. It's like, what? Excuse me? Why do you want to buy me something? It's because it's going to be an energy, and it's going to be something attached to that gift. Also, that's what you need to be paying attention to in this time, in this season. Like, who is trying to keep gifting you things? I went through this season of where, strangers would literally try to gift me things that I knew wasn't on my roster. Like, God will tell you what's on your roster, what's coming, who's gonna bless you with certain things, or you may have been praying for a particular thing, and then boom, somebody like really genuinely out the box, or you either at the store, they purchase this gift for you, or all of a sudden you just have enough money saved up to get this gift or whatever. But be very mindful. People are buying things, buying items, attaching certain dark entities to these items or whatever. So just be mindful. Yeah, I had this just recently. I had this old lady in my neighborhood, and I don't put nothing past just because you old don't mean that you don't know them old spells, you don't know them old tricks. And it didn't resonate with my spirit. I was not feeling it. I told her no. And I go walking, so I keep the blood circulation and everything, and my kids, they'll be on their bike or whatever, and she just like, oh my God, hi, I want your kids to have these books. Can they have these books? No, ma'am, they cannot. They got a house full of books, and when they want new books, I have this library card right here. I showed them my library card. We go to the library. We don't need no books out of your house from your belongings. No, thank you, ma'am. No, thank you, granny. But we're not doing that. That's a red flag. That's a red flag. Another situation. This was a stranger now. We lived in the same complex, and I went through a spell where I just couldn't, I don't want to say a spell, but I went through a period. I rebuked that. I went through a period where I couldn't get my hair straight. Like, I don't know if it was just like I was buying weak perms or perms that, I don't know. So I seen how straight her hair was, and I just asked her, hey, how you doing? I see that you was able to get your hair really straight. What product did you use? Like, I need to be, tell me the news, tell me the good news. And she was like, oh, it's dark and lovely. And I was like, okay, thank you. You saved my life, girl. I'm gonna go pick up me a box today. Oh, no. I'ma be out. I'll get you a perm. I'm gonna be out all day. I can get it for you. And it's like, for one, I don't know you. For 2, I did not ask you to get me anything. For 3, I wasn't coming over here to depend on you for anything. So you have to be mindful and you have to be careful, because these are the people that's trying to attach themselves to us, because they want to feed off of the fact that it's like a game to them. It's like a duck goose game to them. It's like they want you to be on their tip. It's like, she automatically, here's my phone number, take my phone number down, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, I don't need your phone number, and I don't need you to buy me a perm. Thank you, but I'm, headed to the store now. I'm going to pick it up, Oh, no, 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 no. You don't have to do that. You don't have to. See, this is the trick. They're trying to attach themselves to you any way, any shape, any form. And then they give you their phone number. So like, this is what they want. But I know it's not going to happen, because we vibing too high and our knowledge is too on point for this low life, low vibrational. Y'all know the rest. So this is what they want to happen. They want you to be like, oh my God, that is so sweet of you. That is so nice. Yes, I could save my money. And yes, I'll spend your money. Yes, I'll use you. Yes, so that's the first logical they want. And then it's like, oh, they want you calling them, did you get my stuff yet? Did you get my stuff yet? And they're going to be in front of their friends like, man, I got this broad. Even if it's a female, it does not matter. This is what females doing too. Oh my goodness. Her name's Sarah. Oh my God, like, she just keep calling me about this box perm. Girl, this child act like she ain't never had no box perm before. Like, this is how they gonna drag you. This is how they gonna talk about you. They want to connect themselves to you any way, shape, or form. Then they gonna make you wait all day for the box perm. They gonna make you wait on them when you know you the head and not the tail. You had the first idea, which was the right idea. So stay with that idea. Don't let nobody swindle you. Because you can save your money, they're gonna buy it. And be mindful. People trying to attach themselves to you any way, shape, any form. Now, if they can't be your friend, they're gonna want to fight you. They don't care if. Because how else are they going? They know that they can't be your friend. They know that they can't be your do-girl. They know that they can't be your frenemy. I mean, they know they can't be your maid. So they're going to create beef. And now y'all are beefing. They want to fight you. They want to put hands on you because they want to touch you. They want to get close to you. And you're not giving them that space. You're not creating that room to excel in. You're not creating that type of environment for these people to have access to you. So with access being denied, they don't want to fight you. Because listen to the message. They want to attach themselves to you, to your name, to your purpose by any means necessary. So just by them sitting up like, yeah, girl, I'm beefing with Sarah. Yeah, I put hands on Sarah. Me and Sarah had the slap box last week, blah, blah, blah. Just to say your name. Just for your name to roll off their tongue, baby. They is just so happy about it. They're so happy about being attached to you, whether it's through beef, whether it's through chicken. They don't care as long as they're able to attach your name to their name and be attached to your name, though, to your purpose, your destiny. They trying to latch on, linger on. They trying to throw that hook out there, and hopefully you take it. Be mindful of these men. They're trying to attach themselves to you right now at this time. They see you elevating. They see you growing. They see you showing up for yourself now. You done showed up for everybody else, and now you starting to show up for yourself. Let me tell you something. These men are the new women. Not all of them, but a lot of them. They're the new women. They come home from work. They want their feet rubbed and all kind of weird stuff, that I've seen scrolling on the internet. Because I'm not with that element. Once a man come around me and I see too much feminine energy, I'm gone, baby. Where's the exit? Oh, right there. Okay. I'm moving over to the left. I'ma dismiss myself, because if you are in female energy and you acting like a woman, who Who finna play the man role? Who finna protect and serve and provide? Baby, not me. Where's the door? Protect, and that mean I'ma break a nail. That's what that mean. No, where's the door? Okay? These men are trying to trauma bond you. Yes, this is a new thing that the men are doing. They're trying to get you to regurgitate, you know, awful things from your past that has happened to you. They're trying to get you to regurgitate it, go back to vomit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're an entrepreneur in, you know, motivational speaking, so you have to speak at different ceremonies about what you've gone through, about being, you know, touched, or the other word, right, you know, sexually assaulted. So, you know, that's somebody wanting your testimony, or you have a platform where you are trying to help other women. But other than that, you healthy, you whole. You know, these men will, like, straight up out the gate ask you, oh, have you ever been sexually assaulted? Like, they want to know this because they want to see your response. They want to see if it's trauma still there. They want to see if a wound is still there, that they can, you know, bust it back open. And they also, they do this when they feel like you're just too perfect. When you are not showing flaws in your character, then they want to go digging for dirt. They want to go, okay, so you just seem to be the perfect man. You know, you're responsible, you're reliable, you keep your word. You know, everything is just checking out with you. Everything is just checking out. Everything is lining up. What you say line up with your actions. Your actions line up with your word. You know, oh my God, this is a good person. Oh my God, this is a good person. Oh my God. And that's what's running through these men's head. And so what they'll do is they'll wrench around and wrench back from 15, 20 years ago. Okay, well, let me pull up their past then. You don't even have to be talking about it. Like, you never brought it up. You are the type of person that it's like, you can tell when some people have had it bad like that and they wasn't able to overcome it. You know, they just wasn't able to get over it. A lot of people, you can see it, you can hear it. It's the first thing. And then also, it's like, it's kind of one of those things, like, it's the first thing that they want to talk about. Oh, you know, I was sexually assaulted. And it's like because they want that. Y'all don't worry about my wig. It's doing a thing right now. It's doing a crusty. But yeah, they have this thing where it's like, I've met people before, and it's like within 2 minutes of talking to them, they have told me, hey, I'm a survivor of being sexually assaulted. I'm a survivor of being, you know, trafficked. I am a survivor of drugs. You know, I overcame it. And they tell me their testimony within 2 minutes. So it's like these men are now, you know, fishing for your trauma. They are fishing for your pain, and they want to attach themselves to that pain that was caused and inflicted on you, because nothing else is wrong with you. Everything else is checking out. You're a healthy, healed human being, and this is a red flag because this male is not healed. He's not healed. He's not whole. He's not healthy, because he's not saying, oh, baby, tell me your dreams, tell me your goals, tell me your ambitions. And you're like, my dream is just to own a cookie shop. I love baking. And you always bring him baked cookies. So like, this is an indication that you are on the right track as far as your brand and your business. And you always bring this individual cookies because you're baking. And then he has a conversation with you, and he's like, you know, like, tell me a little bit about your goals and your dreams and your aspirations. And you're like, yeah, I just want to own a little cookie shop So I just use what I have now. I have a stove at home. I have the ingredients at home. So I just bake up a lot of things at home, and I put them in my car, and wherever I go, I just sell my cookies, or I give my cookies out, I give my cards out, and hopefully one day I plan on, getting a loan, or whatever your goals is, or your steps is, to get a little business, to get a little cookie shop. And it's like, nigga look both ways. A nigga look both ways. Like, and I'm calling him a nigga because a nigga is ignorant. Somebody who is ignorant. And this is not for everybody, but it's for somebody dealing with people like this. This nigga gonna look both ways, like traffic is coming and y'all sitting at a coffee shop, or y'all, out getting a bite out to eat. This nigga gonna look both ways like traffic coming, and then it's gonna be silent. This nigga not finna regurgitate that. He's not finna go back there. He's not finna discuss that no more. He not finna try to line that up with nothing, no meetings, no. He not finna try to take you to look at no buildings, or he not finna try to sit you down with people that have gotten him approved for a business, or for a space area, for an office area. He not finna introduce you to where you can get some, some discounts on your baking goods. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's not going to be discussed again. It's not going to be brought up again. What's going to be brought up again was how you were sexually assaulted. Let's talk about that. How old were you? Like, and I can speak on this because I have gone through this. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, no, you're not. It's like people want to make you the victim. Because, see, if you're a victim, you're an easy target. You're an easy prey. You're an easy takedown if you're a victim. But see, when you got the victory and you got your foot on the oppressor's neck, you got your foot on your I was about to say, molester or rapist, you got your foot on their neck. They seeing how you've healed, you're whole, you're good again. You overcame that. It's like, let's go back there. So how many like, I've literally had men with no special degrees in science, no degree in psychology, no degree in humanology, no degree in anything psychologically. They don't have any degrees in communication skills or anything like that. And now I'm not saying that you need a degree in those things, because I definitely don't, and I know I could speak up on a lot of things, but it's like, okay, I don't go around trying to be everybody's freaking counselor either. And these men have literally turned into whole counselors in front of me, like, so out the blue, like, I'm happy, I'm dancing, I'm doing the damn butterfly, I'm in my own zone, I'm doing my little TikTok, and then they just like, so have you ever been molested? It's like, what? So have you ever been molested? Have you ever been violated? Have you ever been raped by a man? And it's like, why are you asking me that? Why? Because they want you to relive that trauma. They is letting you know also, they letting you know that it's a thin line. It's a real thin line. They letting you know, listen, hey, if you survived that and you overcame that, then you'll be able to survive the abuse that I'm about to give you. You'll be able to survive, because I'm about to bring this up. I'm about to tell my family and friends how you were sexually assaulted. So when you come around and you're your upbeat self and you're the best version of yourself, they'll still have this image of how you were sexually assaulted in their minds about you. And I'll tell them that you struggle from these issues that happened to you in your childhood, because I can't have you showing up healthy and whole, and I'm showing up like how I'm showing up. Like, I got childhood wounds and traumas and all these things, and, yeah, and my family know that I suffer from childhood trauma and things of that nature, so I can't show up with someone who is whole and healthy and doesn't have these problems. So yeah, they will attach themselves to your name by any means necessary. What do you know? Y'all driving in the car, y'all on y'all way to the party. He done said something that he know is stupid, something that he know is out of the way, it's out of character, it's out of era. When you get to the party, you know you're not really your upbeat self. You got a little, and he like, oh yeah, she's just having an episode of, when she was sexually molested as a child. She's just having an episode. Literally, it is important to not tell these men nothing about what happened to you as far as sexual assault, as far as being raped, as far as being taken advantage of, because they just want to know your stance on it, because they're going to attach themselves to you in that same very negative way. They may not be physically abusive to you, but they will be verbally abusive to you. They will be mentally abusive to you. You can sit up here and literally tell him, oh, my love language is when we hold hands, when we buy flowers, or when we just, and they won't ever hold your hand. People, that's a form of abuse. That's a form of abuse. Be careful, because these are the men and women just trying to attach themselves to your name, to your purpose.